Alright, you guys, today we got Streamer University was a complete clown show. Now, if you're new here, like, subscribe, excuse me, do all that. But without further ado, this is a long video, so there's really no intro needed. I mean, just hop straight into this, bro. By the way, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of streaming, actually, I might stream low key. Just maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I'm just, just trying to build off YouTube and then stream, but I might do the opposite. I might do both. Low key, both might be the move. Anyways, like I said, I'm getting off track. Let's get into it. There's a train loud, everything's just all over the place right now. It will be a shame if, alright, we're good. Alright, bet, come on. Ready?
Streamers University was an absolute clown show. So if you guys somehow didn't know, over the past weekend, Kai Cenat had his first ever Streamers University where he rented out a real college campus, picked, from what I know, about 100 streamers out of millions of—
Hey, W Kai though, bro. This dude Kai literally, bro, he literally changed people's lives, bro. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like that's insane to think about, that this dude changed hundreds of people's lives, bro.
Applicants, and flew all of them out to this college campus where for 3 whole days they get to learn how to be streamers from some of the biggest streamers in the game right now, like Agent 00 and I'm Dante. And of course, they get to stream the entire thing and get a bunch of free content out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, the amount of clip farming you could do at this university was insane too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like if I were there, but if I were there, I would be clip farming. Like, it's literally so free, bro. Like, it's like free bread. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just would like to stay in their lane, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if it was me, you know what I'm saying? But again, I don't stream, so
and
this is like
the
hypothetically
idea
speaking.
of Streamer University was absolutely insane and honestly really cool. Outside of a few good moments, it ended up being a complete disaster. It got so bad that Kai Cenat has already admitted he's not sure if he will ever do this again.
Bro, low-key, I thought that it went successful, but I've been seeing a lot of clips on TikTok where it was like successful. So
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I do not know if I'm ever gonna do this again. I know people want it, and y'all want it, and y'all want it, and y'all want it. But we would just have to see in the future's time.
So at the beginning of May, which was only 3 weeks ago at the time of me recording this video, Kai Cenat would drop the official enrollment trailer for Streamers University.
I'm excited to extend to you a most heartfelt welcome to the very first class of Streamer University.
And at the very end of this trailer, they would actually drop the URL to the Streamers University website where you can go apply for it. And almost immediately, the website was overloaded and it would actually crash for hours.
With everybody that applied, so if y'all didn't know, we launched the website. In the first 15 minutes, there were a million attempts trying to get on the website. There was a million attempts trying to get in the website the same time when it dropped in 15 minutes. Website ended up crashing, but
now this wasn't necessarily a surprise. I mean, Call of Duty drops a new game every single year, and for the first 24 hours of that game's release, it's almost unplayable because the servers can't handle all of the people. But according to Kai, a lot of the people that were overloading the servers were people that were never gonna get picked in the first place because they either didn't make content at all or very rarely made content and were just hoping for some free—
Bro, but everybody want to be a streamer, everybody want to be a big YouTuber, everybody want to be an influencer, but they don't want to put in the work. Bro, it is very, I'm gonna say it's like top 1%. It's very, very, very rare to just post one video or like do one stream and get big off that one video or said stream, bro. It takes time, it takes dedication. Sometimes it takes years, sometimes it takes months. It depends on like, you know what I'm saying, how dedicated you are, and how it is a little bit of luck. I can't even lie to you, but you can like shake the luck, if you know what I mean. If you post every day, it's most likely your time is coming. rather than a person that posts once a week. You know what I'm saying?
Promotion.
If you are in the hood and there was no bone in your body to make content until you seen Streaming University, you're not getting in. If you are an inconsistent content creator, meaning you haven't dropped a video or a piece of content in like 2 years ago, or even a year ago, or even 5 months ago, and your first time making content again is when you see this, you're not getting in. I'm sorry.
More specifically, he would actually call out OF creators that were applying at Streamers University.
Tell me why there are OnlyFans applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about streaming on OnlyFans. You can't get in because you a stream. What the? I had to search that up. I had to search up, can you live stream on OnlyFans? Why do you think you live streaming on OnlyFans is gonna make you come into Streamer University?
And in the moment, this was absolutely hilarious. But this is also where some cracks in the foundation of Streamers University started to appear. Because when Kai would announce all of the people that were in Streamers University, only a few weeks later, one of the professors was actually India Love.
The next professor, India Love, will be teaching her own class. India Love,
who is not only an OF creator, but
she is? Wait, what? I never knew that. I thought she was just one of those like one of those, how do I say this? I thought she was like one of those, like, you know what I'm saying, of girls that just date famous people. Hey, you learn something new every day, bro.
Successful one at that, which honestly kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie, because not only did Kai basically backtrack everything he said about not having OF creators in Streamers University, but this person, who has likely already made millions of dollars off OF, is now taking the spot of somebody who could have really used this opportunity. And just to add the fucking cherry on top, this 304 just started streaming a month ago at the end of April. So after Kai specifically said that he wouldn't take anybody out of the hood that just started streaming because he only wants to have people that care about streaming, he picks a millionaire OF creator that just started streaming a month ago to be one of the professors. And of course, while this whole Streamers University thing was going on, all the way up until the very last night, the main clips I was seeing coming out of Streamers University was India Love hopping from meet to meet between DDG
There are quesadillas.
That ad popped up in
And
the
then
right
there's
time. I can't
Zaxby's
even lie to you.
giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their.
and Duke Dennis. Funny enough, on India Love's Instagram, and honestly on a lot of her social medias, it says property of God, but it only took her 3 days at Streamers University to prove that she is in fact everybody's fucking property. Ironically, right before India Love was announced, Cooking with Kaya was actually one of the professors that was announced as well.
Cooking with Kaya is another professor, a part of the university. Okay? Cooking with Kaya.
Bro, you
is
can see the
another
chat.
professor.
You can see the chat saying, bro, Cooking with Kaya, bro, what's wrong with Cooking with Kaya though? The India Love, I'm not gonna lie, I never knew she was an OF girl. So like, I wasn't gonna say anything about that. Cooking with Kaya, bro, she basically came up from black women hating her, bro.
Professor on a university.
What's
I'm
wrong
gonna
with-
show you
she
how
don't-
to see what class that's gonna be. Alright?
And
It's cooking
although
class,
Kaya
right?
doesn't do OF, she's damn near close. Like, let's be honest, she's right on the fucking border of that shit. And Kaya was definitely doing a lot more than cooking during Streamers University, but we'll get more into her in a second. But the first day at Streamers University was actually pretty chill, as everybody was kind of getting comfortable with the situation, because you gotta remember, all of these people just found out about this not that long ago, and probably just flew out the day before. But there was a few things that happened on day one, like people attempting to sneak onto the Streamer University campus.
Yo, get your ass the fuck up.
My bad,
Come here. I'm in my office. Stop.
Wait,
You
wait,
know
me?
this nigga don't go here. Come on.
Wait, me? Wait, me?
Yes, you.
No, I was-
Go to class. Go to class. That ass.
Wait,
It's a safety hazard. Get
No,
your
I
black
swear
ass
I was
the fuck
talking
over here, nigga.
No, I swear I was
Come on.
talking to you.
Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy.
Kai, I swear I was talking
Dumb
to you.
ass
I
nigga.
swear.
You dumb ass nigga.
I swear to God,
stopping you. Hey, that motherfucker, I really was just trying to help. Go to my office. You came to catch me. You didn't catch me though. You was in the go to the union. No, I was trying to get him to go to the union.
Which is just fucking stupid for so many reasons. There was also a water gun fight at the end of night 1, but it wasn't really all that crazy and got shut down by Kai within like 30 minutes. It wouldn't be until night 2 that the real drama started to unfold. So DDG was there and he was one of the professors. And on night 2, he decided to bring everybody that was over 21, which was a lot of the streamers by the way, to one of the bars somewhere near campus.
Yo, we gonna get caught by Kai. Can we leave, please?
And there was a bunch of people here, and a lot of them were not from Streamers University. At some point during the party, some random girl would actually go up to DDG and start touching all over his chains. And then for some reason, he would tell her that his name was Black Boy Max.
So what's my name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Black Boy Max.
I don't want to say that out loud. What's your name?
Black Boy Max.
Black Boy Mac?
Black Boy Max, not black.
Are you gonna get me canceled if I say it out loud?
No, I said Black Boy, not Black Boy.
But that's not why I brought up the party. I just thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
Dude.
But I guess Cooking with Kaya actually had a boyfriend going into the Streamers University. But either that same night or the next morning, her boyfriend would actually see video of her shaking ass at the party.
Oh, he's up there in the right corner, bro. No, this is not funny though. I wouldn't wish this on no. Hey, the same way you get him, is the same way you lose him though. But I feel bad for this dude. Hey, he gonna be straight. He gonna be straight, bro. Especially this is his first baddie that he fumbled. Trust me, bro. You'll be all right. Bro's probably gonna be bigger than her, maybe. I don't know. Cooking with Kai's low, he kind of big, but you never know. You never know.
I will not judge.
Oh my gosh. No, you see Buddy in the back. You see Buddy in the back about to laugh, bro. Why you laughing at your homie like this, bro?
That's fucking tragic. And it's kind of hard to tell, but if you look closely and pause at the right second, it kind of looks like she's shaking ass on another dude. Because you can see her looking back, and right behind her is some dude with dreads. But it's so hard to tell because I see at least 4 or 5 other arms reaching over to get a nice handful of that shit. Actually unreal. And you know damn well, if he never saw that clip, she would have came straight back from Streamers University acting like nothing happened, knowing in the back of her mind she was hoeing. But this is what her now ex-boyfriend would say right after seeing the clip.
I knew she was finna make content with other dudes. I had no problem with that. Nigga, I want her to go up, nigga, get the exposure that she need and go crazy. You feel me? Of course that. I knew that. But nigga, it was just some boundaries that I wanted set, my nigga.
Real.
Not trying to control it, nothing like that. Nigga, it's just some boundaries that to level of respect that a nigga wants. You feel me?
Real.
Like, I just want nigga want a little bit of, like, you feel me? Certain shit that I don't want going on.
But honestly, he can't be mad at anybody but himself. You can't cuff up a girl whose entire reason she's famous on the internet is because she cooks and then shakes ass for the camera and then get mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Exactly. Same way you get him, same way you lose him, bro. You cannot change a girl. You know, you can never change a girl, bro. Never ever, bro. You gotta just, you know what I'm saying. If you get them and they're loyal. You can just tell. You can tell what I'm trying to say.
Her when she uses one of her only 2 talents at Streamers University. But in all seriousness, this fucking sucks for bro and was probably mad embarrassed.
You're gonna be straight,
but
bro.
it would only get worse for him because when Kaya got back from the party, she would talk about the situation after seeing all of the clips, and she would basically clown on bro.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like,
dang. She basically calling this dude a bum, bro. She's basically saying you need to go get a job. Stop hanging out with me. You're being a little bit too clingy. Dog, if this is true, because this could be false. If this is true, bro.
I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad.
He just said, wait. Excuse me. This dude just said that you go make content with other guys. Just don't twerk on guys and you'll be fine. That's basically what he said. You can basically do anything but kiss, hug, touch. You know, anything. Just don't touch guys. Basically, you can make content with them though. Yeah, she's tripping.
Saying that they weren't really together because she wanted him to be more established and that he spent all of his time with her and she wanted him to go spend more time with his own friends. That's actually a crazy statement to say in front of probably tens of thousands of people that were watching her at the time. And millions of people have likely seen this clip. And she just made bro sound like a fucking loser. And she wasn't done there.
I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name. Like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship?
I'm not gonna lie, but you did embarrass him. You were twerking in a club full of guys. Like, there were, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a guy behind. That dude Quan was behind you.
Why would you literally cry? Okay, like. Y'all, I never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not, men can cry. But it just got to the point where it's like,
he cried?
Like, every time.
Hey, it be like that, bro.
I tell you anything
it be like that, bro.
Like, you should take, like,
trust me, it be like that, bro.
I just want you to be established. That's all I want.
And this right here is exactly why I try to tell you boys, if you're in your early to mid 20s, focus on yourself. Chris Breezy tried to tell us over 10 years ago at this point, these hoes are in fact not loyal. But ultimately, the night would actually end with Kai Cenat chasing everybody back to their dorms, which was fucking hilarious.
Real stuff. Yo!
With smart security and energy management, Vivint makes your home smarter, all in one place. Everything we ever dreamed
Welcome back to Streaming University, India. Don't run. Do not run. Go to your dorm.
But the very next day, which was the final day at Streamers University, shit would just get completely out of hand. So for the majority of day 3, Kai actually had all of the streamers turn off their streams, while they all had some sort of assembly that, again, nobody streamed, not even Kai Cenat. But after a couple hours of nobody streaming, Kai Cenat would actually start up a stream, and they would have the Streamer University Awards ceremony. And at the end of that ceremony, Kai Cenat would say this:
Y'all got one more fucking night to show niggas at home why this shit was worth it. You understand me? Y'all spark that stream. Y'all go crazy. Y'all show people what's it like for one more night. I'm gonna be a little lenient.
And I guess everybody would just take that to heart because they would go absolutely insane.
Hey, buddy, you got gang after nigga?
Basically destroying the halls of Akron University with a combination of baby powder, Bang energy drinks, and water gun.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I saw this on TikTok too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't agree with what they're doing. Like, what are y'all doing? Bro, like, a lot, you know what I'm saying, bro? People are pushing like 20. You know what I'm saying? Mid-20s. Except for Rakai. Rakai is pushing like 17. So I get why he's doing it, you know what I'm saying? But if you're like about the age of 20, bro, like why are you doing it? I get it, it's for the clips, bro, but still, it's just like, it's like the guy's got to clean it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jenner's got to clean it still. it's just too much chaos, it's too messy, bro.
Guns. But at some point during the night, Agent 00 would actually get a call from I'm Dante that a bunch of stuff actually just got taken out of his room.
Hey Dante, how you doing?
Yeah.
You know you just got robbed, right?
Rob.
What?
Did you leave the door open?
Yeah, your room got raided and they took all your guns and all the powder.
Now, thankfully, it wasn't anything important. It wasn't like streaming equipment or anything crazy. It was just more water guns and fucking baby powder. But nonetheless, Agent was fucking pissed. And rightfully so, because you never just want people to go into your fucking room and take shit. Even
that's
if
real.
it's a joke.
Yes, right.
So Agent 00 would very quickly figure out who just went into his room, and he would go up there.
Walking in my room when I'm not there and taking shit is a violation. I'm not even trolling. No stream shit. It's up for them. That's up for them. That's up for them. What room are they, chat? Nah, what room are they?
No way. That's crazy.
No Limit J.
What? Oh my god. He's mad.
And he would absolutely put belt to ass.
That's all you want. You think I'm fucking playing, nigga? What the fuck? Where these niggas at? Where does J nigga at? Whoa, what the fuck? Yo! Whoa, nigga, tell! Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga! Y'all niggas think it's appropriate to come in my fucking room when I'm not there? It's a difference between content, nigga!
Straight up fucking violating No Limit J, who was one of the people that went into his room.
Learn the fucking difference, bitch ass nigga! I'll be fucking Get this nigga the fuck out of here! I'll be fucking bad,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm this dude, bro, I'm getting up and I'm swinging, bro. Like he's just taking it. I wouldn't take it, bro. But then again, you gotta know the what's it called? The consequences thingy. Gotta know the actions of your consequences, bro.
Pussy!
And after Agent was done beating some ass, he would proceed to explain just why it made him so upset.
I'm so disappointed right now. Thanks, Caleb.
Yep, I got caught, but it's okay.
There's such a massive difference between content. Let me be very clear, bro. Let me be very clear. There is such a massive difference between us dumping flour on each other and glitter and stuff that's easily fixable, and you walking in my private room when anybody could be asleep and niggas deserve their privacy with your little shitty cameras for your content. We left it open because we had trust. Opening it and taking things is such a violation of that trust.
And he's completely valid in feeling this way. Now, if I'm being completely honest with you, I can definitely see why No Limit J and Cello, who was the other guy that was with him, thought there was absolutely no rules and everybody was just on bullshit. But at the same time, you still have to have enough respect for somebody to not go into their room, especially Agent 00, who absolutely did not need to be at Streamer University. He decided to take his time, go there, not only so he can teach these
and he was the best teacher there too, bro. He was actually teaching people, you know what I'm saying, the like how to make money. How much money you make on Twitch, bro, and like how to, like, you know what I'm saying, get an account. He said make sure to get an accountant. He was the only one that was actually teaching stuff for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he really didn't have to be there.
How to maybe get
he was actually the only one that helped.
Also stream with them, giving all of them free promotion, and they straight up violated him. Now, thankfully, No Limit J, even after getting manhandled by Agent 00, would go up to his room and apologize.
Real shit, I want to come to you as a man, bro. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have came to your room. Niggas did troll too far, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not even close to the craziest thing that happened during the final night of Streamers University. Because at some point, Rakai would actually pull out fully automatic Orbeez guns and start fucking shooting people with them. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been shot by an Orbeez gun that shoots that fast, but it doesn't really feel good. In fact, if you're not wearing any sort of covering like a shirt or something, and it hits you right on your skin, it absolutely could leave a small welt. That's how hard they shoot. And Rakai, being the dumb 16-year-old he is, he was just kind of blatantly shooting at people. And at some point, he ended up shooting some girl in the eye.
Oh, shoot.
Now, I've been looking all over the internet and I could not figure out who it is that got shot by Rakai. Obviously, she must have been a streamer, but I don't know who she is and I can't find her stream. There also isn't a lot of clips of her after getting shot by Rakai, but there is a second angle of her, and you can see in this video, everybody's just kind of standing in a crowd, and as Rakai shoots, everybody disperses, except for her. She falls straight down to the ground, clearly holding her face. The next clip we see of her is her actually talking to Agent 00.
She got shot in her eye? You okay? What is it, water?
No, somebody shot me in the eye. BB gun.
Okay. Okay, let's get you downstairs.
Okay.
Let's get you downstairs. Let's hit the stairs. Actually, elevator. How what are you feeling like?
It just really watery.
Okay, just so you know, your eyes don't look crazy. They're a little red, but they don't look crazy. Okay?
Claiming that her eye hurts pretty bad, and explained that when Rakai started shooting, she actually tried to shield Kai Cenat from getting shot, and that's when she got hit in the eye.
I shielded it from Kai too. I protected him.
Which Kai?
Kai Cenat.
He was here?
Yeah, he was on the court. He was next to me when I got shot.
But that's the last clip I was able to find of her after getting shot. And right after that clip, she must have went to the hospital. Cause not too long later, Kai Cenat would be in DDG's room when he would get a phone call.
Well, what'd he do?
Nigga, one of the students got hit in the eye with an Orby, and she's claiming the last thing she saw was me. And she's telling police, I'm the one.
What? Hold on. Before you leave. Wait.
And he would say that the girl that got shot in the eye did go to the hospital, but she's claiming that the very last thing she saw was Kai Cenat. It even kind of sounds like he says she's trying to blame it on him, but he doesn't finish his sentence. And not too long after that, Kai Cenat would start up another live, telling everybody in Streamer University that the night is over and they need to clean up the hallways.
Everybody, if you are on campus, bro, I had a Spark Live on my phone. Relax, everybody, clean. Everybody, because somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean. Because y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean. Now I had to go on my way to go somewhere. Because everybody just doing shit. Please, just come together and just clean. That's all. Just please. That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Cause now somebody, because some people's actions got hurt.
He would even go around to a lot of the rooms personally and tell them to chill the fuck out and start cleaning. And they would in fact do just that. And they all spent the rest of the night either cleaning the hallways or sitting in their rooms. And that right there is how Streamer University would end. And it's crazy too, because that final night only actually lasted an hour before the entire thing got shut down and they all had to clean the hallways. And like I said, a lot of them streamed even after it got shut down, but they really weren't doing shit. And honestly, I thought Streamer University was absolutely dope. Now I know I just sat here and talked about all the negative things that happened during Streamer University, and I get this comment a lot actually.
Slacking. All you do is talk about negative shit. You're a fucking loser.
Like, bro, hello. Welcome to Commentary 101. What do you want me to talk about? Them having a fucking pool party? I swear some people are so fucking dense. It actually amazes me. But seriously, although I didn't watch all of Streamers University, and although I absolutely think some parts of it could have been better, I think the fact that Kai Cenat managed to pull this off is fucking insane, as this is truly the craziest thing we've ever seen a content creator do, literally ever, and I'm not sure anyone's ever gonna be able to top it. But I want you guys to do me a favor, go down in the comment section and let me know, what did you think of Streamers University and what did you think of this video? With all of that being said, that right there is where I'm going to end this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like.
Alright, man. Did y'all think Streamers University was a complete clown show, or did you think it was a great a good, bro, it's like it pops up in my head and then just goes away? Or was it a great like investment? Until then, see y'all guys in the next one, man.